well. Today I'm going to show you how I make my classical omelette. I usually have this for lunch or a brunch. So before we start, I decided to make this video after I cracked my eggs. So I have 4 eggs in this bowl. 4 eggs, whole eggs. I just whisk it. If you make it low calorie omelette, you can just use 1 or 2 yolks and use more egg whites instead. It's logical, right? So I have this. I make it, try to break it and make it as smooth as possible, so you have the yolk evenly spread all over the omelette. I mean, the batter. So what I usually have for my omelette is salt. I have gastromat, there's a Norwegian spice. I have pepper. And I have a bit of olive oil. That's it. And another thing I have for my omelette is vegetables, of course. So I have tomato, I have onion, and I have some bell pepper. So let's cut it up. I'll show you how I do it. So this is just easy. Just cut it like this and like this. So put everything in this bowl to keep all the mess in one place. There you go. There you go. Okay. So let's do it. Here I have the bell pepper. Cut it in small pieces. This knife is not sharp, I can see that. I mean, I can feel it. So be careful. Okay, there you go. And some tomato. I usually have 4 or something, so I can slice them up. These are really nice tomato from Norway, a place called Rogaland. Really sweet tomatoes, söte tomater, meaning that they are sweet. So I cut it into small slices like this, which I'll have on the top of my omelette. Right, there you go. Okay, tomatoes done. Next, onion. Like I told you, I usually have like a small plastic bag like this. So I usually put all the mess here, so I don't have to always open the shelf to put in the trash. You save a lot of time and it's easier. So just remove the skin from the onion. There you go, that's fine. Wash it and cut them into slices. Be careful when you cut them. Do slowly, no hurry. So there you have it. And then I put a little bit of olive oil in the pan. I will show you guys. Here's my pan. There you go. I hope the phone will stay. There, perfect. I put a little bit of olive oil like that, bam, and spread even up in the pan. Because you don't want to waste calories by cooking with a lot of oil. I've seen many people, they fry their meal, you know. You don't want to fry your meal. You want to put a little bit of olive oil, because 1 tablespoon of olive oil has about 120 calories. So here is the egg. I slow cook it, and I'll show you what heat I have it on. I have it on at minimal heat, because if you use a lot of heat, you'll burn the omelette right on the bottom. go. There you go. And then I add some pepper. The good thing about adding pepper immediately, I mean, in the beginning of your cooking process, is that the spice will hold onto the omelette easier. Now I'm taking out salt. Of course, we need salt. Don't be scared about salt in your diet. Everyone needs salt. There we go. That's fine. And then I have gastromat. This one, gastromat. A little bit. There you go. And then I add my vegetables, which I previously was cutting. I place them. I don't just throw them, I just place them because I like my omelette to look good. I like my food to be visually pleasing, so I enjoy the food more. Like that. Alright, there you go. And then onion. I love onion. I love onions. Here, like this. You know, when it comes to omelette, you can use your own imagination. You can use whatever vegetable you would like to use. But this is not like a classical omelette with cheese, you know, because we want to keep it. We don't want to have a lot of calories in our food. We want to keep it minimal. Although I'm using 4 yolks here, currently I'm not reducing body fat, so I don't really need to reduce calories. I'm increasing my. I want to increase my muscle mass now, so that's why I have to eat some food. I don't have to be in caloric surplus, just around maintenance, you know, because I believe in maintaining. Maintain your body weight and gaining mass, at least for the advanced people, because my goal is not to look the biggest. My goal now is just feel good and increase my strength. Meanwhile, I enjoy the trainings. So there you have it, like that. So there you have it, my omelette. Now we just let it cook slowly, and I'll show you the final result. So this is how my omelette look like. I like to keep it soft, so I have tomato beans on the side, and this meal gives me about 40 grams of protein, I think 40, because one egg have about 6 grams of protein. We have 4 eggs, so we have 24 plus 10, so it will be 35 grams protein. Decent enough of protein, tasty and delicious. So yeah. So here I'm making ground beef. It's been a really long time since I had this last time. I think it's like 2 months or so. So in this mix I have salt. I have like gastromat Norwegian spice, and I have some chili powder. Of course, with some olive oil. I'm frying or making this ground beef, and then I'm gonna have some bread. I'm gonna have some beans, and then I'm gonna make some salad here. So it'll be a nice meal, post-workout meal, not so high in carbs because I need to cut down the calories. So that's why it's really amazing to make these salads, because they take up huge volume. So you'll get really full because of the volume. And we have some protein right here. So your two best friends when it comes to losing fat is protein and vegetables, because protein will make you feel full and it has a high thermic effect, and it also has a high satiety effect, which means that if you eat protein you will feel full faster than if you eat carbs or fat. And vegetable of course has the advantage of being low calorie dense, and because of that you can eat much of it and you will feel full, because when your stomach feels stretched in its tissue it will send signals to your brain telling that it's enough food, so you'll feel full. So I'm gonna make some salad and I'll catch you guys later. here is it, the final product. there you have it. Look how simple it is. Fresh, and look at the volume. Look how big it is. I will eat half of it each every day for dinner, so it will definitely make me full, and it's really low calorie dense. It doesn't have a lot of calories. I would bet that probably the whole bowl has about, let's say, for example, 150 calories. It's nothing. It's nothing. So there is it. You can make your own version. You can add another, maybe some other vegetables. But I did onion, cucumber, tomato, lettuce, corn. What else? Did I miss anything? Jalapenos. So yeah, good luck. And then I have some ground beef. I have some ground beef here. I added some beans for extra carbs and protein because I had half of the can, so I just put it in. And now I will put half of this bread. So the total amount of calories is listed on top right, as you can see. And good luck. You can, of course, make your own salad, on your own version. This was my version. And you can eat this with almost anything. Fish, chicken, meat, ground beef. So almost half of the salad is gone. I'm feeling pretty full here. This is the reason why I have so large amount of salad, because it takes up so much space in my stomach that I will feel full. So many different vegetables, and also it tastes really amazing. It goes well with everything. Fish, chicken, meat, ground beef, Greek yogurt, Greek salad. So this is how the meals look like. We have some ground beef, beans, salad here. Fresh one. So this is how the meals look like. And then I have some bread for tasty. I mean, some aside. It goes well with everything, you know. So this meals really is optimal for when you're losing fat, because the reason being is that the amount of salad, and you have just ground beef, so it's not a lot of calories here, not less amount of fat and less amount of carbs, and a lot of protein and vegetable. So you can really use that. For example, if I want to put on some muscle, I could have some rice or potato on the side because of the more carbohydrate source, you know, more carbohydrate in it. So total amount of calories is about 1,200, protein about 90, carbohydrates and fats listed on top right. All right.